Shut up and sit down.
I'm trying to keep a fly. What are you like?
That's why you got the shotgun out.
Absolutely, yeah. Hello, Gang Colin here, Festa 67's workshop, and welcome to Sunday at the Bench with us idiots. So, yeah, without further ado, I will let you see who we've got on screen. We've got Kev from Kev's Plastic Scales. Hello, mate. How you doing, geez?
Yeah, really well, thank you.
Good for you, mate.
Getting back to normal now. So,
exactly, mate, exactly. Then we've got PJ in from PJ Lewis. Hello, mate. How you doing, buddy?
Everybody.
Lovely to see you. We've got Dominic and he's cuckoo in. Hello, Dom. How you doing, mate?
Yeah, I am okay.
Happy days, mate. Happy days. And we've also got in John Alec, Scale Models. Hello, John. How are you, my friend?
Doing great. Hello, everyone.
Good, mate. Good.
Afternoon, John.
And I see you've got a Panzer 4, is that? Yeah, on your bench?
Yeah. I just started this, so this is a mini.
Nice one, folks. And I, on my bench, I've got a little bit of Ringo set up over there, the infamous abandoned Beetle. So I'll be doing a little bit on Ringo today, folks. First up, let's have a quick look who we've got in the chat. We have got Atharwin says, afternoon, fellow and feline modelers. I am within, but at the same time doing some household chores, cleaning windows. He's doing a bit of George Foreman. Formby even. Foreman, that's a boxer. Yeah. Jackie's in, says, afternoon, everyone. I hope you're doing well. Hello, Jackie. How are you, love? We have got Ross, Dream Builder, and Marcus in the chat all saying good afternoon. There is space on the screen, you three, so if you want to come in and say hello. You are members and that, so you're more than welcome. Athol says, well, looks as if last night's gang are here. Ross, Dream Builder, and yeah, Jackie. There you go. Mac is in, he says, hi there, everyone. Hello, Mac, how are you, buddy? Lovely to see you. Keith is in, says afternoon all. Good afternoon, Keith. Jeff Light is in, saying a very good afternoon, guys, and everyone in the chat. Hello, Jeff. Love to you and the lovely Maggie. There you go.
Afternoon all in chat.
Keith says hi to Jeff. Stefan Last is in, saying good afternoon, ladies, gentlemen, and anyone in between or beyond. I will be watching on the big telly for the first bit, so chatting will be limited. No problem, Stefan. You do what you need to do, mate. Max saying hello to everyone, as is Keith. Dream Builder says hi to Kevin, Steve, Kevin and Steve, Keith, Stefan, and Jeff even. Oh, reading out loud, Cole. How hard is it, mate?
I can just read the words, Cole.
Yeah, oh, mate, it's painful. It's painful. My brain knows what it wants to say, but yeah, it's not communicating. Athol says to Ida, Jeff, and Stefan last. Yes, folks, there you go. Also, let's get the pimpage out of the way so we can carry on. If you'd like to help keep the channel alive and the lights on, you can do so by heading over to patreon.com/Festa67's workshop and consider becoming a patron, or you can click the join button below and become a channel member. That gets you access to the Zoom 24/7 off-air hangout. But also, crucially, if you've got a webcam and a mic, it gives you access to come and join the shenanigans. So give it a bit of thought. It helps me out. And there's also a $sign below the chat that you can click and you can put in a super chat. All goes in a big pot and it helps pay for all of this. So there you go, folks. Dragon Lover 68, aka Connie, is in, says, hello, Colin, Kev, PJ, John, and Dom. Hello there, how are you, Connie?
Good morning.
Hi, Connie.
Lovely to see you all. So how's your weekend been, folks? What's in the belly, what's on the bench? What is your beverage of choice? And yes, it's Formula One day, so no spoilers if you don't mind, because we'll be watching that after the show. So someone might have it on his telly now.
That may be a possibility.
But yeah. And
Maybe.
Yes, Mr. Hamilton was on pole, wasn't he? So yes, it's yeah.
Okay. I'm saying nothing.
No,
No spoilers.
no. My missus has an inane hatred for that man, and yeah, the language that emanates from my dear wife whenever he's been interviewed, yeah. So yeah.
Oh dear.
So I am painting the foam underlay in my chairs.
Underlay.
Underlay it, but who was that? That wasn't Roadrunner. It was that little mouse, wasn't it? With the hat.
Speedy Gonzales.
That's him.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Speedy.
Yeah,
Bit of Speedy.
that was him.
Speedy Gonzales.
Yeah. Would that be shown now, or would that be seen as anti-Mexican in this modern
couldn't
world that we live in?
I couldn't honestly tell you.
Because I haven't
It's
seen
probably
it.
been cancelled here. in the
Yeah.
United States.
I've not seen it for absolute years. You still see Roadrunner, heavily edited Tom and Jerry. They don't show the mother now in any of them. Do you remember the cleaning lady,
Yeah.
the housekeeper? She's never shown on air now. So yeah, it's very sanitized now. Them sort of cartoons.
So the do-gooders has got it banned for the violence. And stuff.
Yeah, I'm surprised Bugs Bunny's allowed to come on for cruelty to rabbits. You know what I mean? But a lot of the fight scenes between Tom and Spike the Bulldog, they all get edited out. And it's like, oh, really? Come on. I don't know, 5 minutes in and we've gone into old fart mode, didn't we?
It does make you.
Yes, you have.
It certainly does make you
Yes.
laugh how the world has gone.
Okay.
Athol's got a question for PJ. Is there any model builders that do interior of garage with ramps and toolkits? Yes, there are, mate. But yeah.
Yeah, there are. Yes, there are. Don't ask me who they are or where they are. But
Yeah, Google is your friend, Athol. I have got that diorama that I often photograph. You can get the tools and everything as a Tamiya rally workshop kit. You can also get all kinds of little toolboxes online from, is it Mini Art and places like that do them. But have a good Google, mate. All you got to do is garage diorama sets and, yeah, it'll be your friend.
Yeah, I believe that Mini Art do a hell of a lot as well.
Absolutely, because I built my little diorama and cabinets and all of that lot. So, yeah. They are
They do the
about,
old
mate.
workbench. They do the old workbenches as well, don't they?
Workbenches, 4-post ramps, jacks, all of that lot, because, yeah, it's where I got all mine, mate. So, took a while to hunt it all down, don't get me wrong, but a bit of Google foo, mate, you'll be well away.
A little bit like your pigeons, Cole.
Yeah. Yeah, pigeons, because they coo. And I like the fact that PJ was asked a question and he sounded exactly like Festa when it got answered. Apologies, PJ.
that's all right, mate. That was me throwing my voice.
Yeah, he's good at that.
It sounded like you, but it wasn't.
Yeah, and he rocks the hot pants as well, because I know he's got a set.
Hey. So, changing the subject completely, John, did you finish your Alfa Romeo Spider?
I saw you had the box there, PJ. No, I had that.
This is underneath of this thing.
Oh,
That's amazing.
I'll bung you full screen, mate. Sorry. There you go.
There you go.
It's
Nice.
not finished yet, obviously. And I was playing about very early this morning with
Hey.
the engine. So, yeah, so I've added a lot
Oh,
of wiring in there as well. So
Oh, nice one.
I've actually put things in there that are not in the kit.
that looks great. That looks great. Yeah, I'm ashamed of mine now.
Got a carpet in it as well.
Oh, bless you. Oh, bless you.
Excellent, PJ. I can't wait to see that when it's done. I know it's going to look stellar.
You can call him a git now, John, if you want, mate. It does make you feel better. It really does, mate. I do it all the time to him, and I feel brilliant.
Yeah, most people do.
Atal says, thanks, Carl. No worries. Coddy says, if you buy the DVD of Looney Tunes or Tom and Jerry, you'll find a not for children warning label. Oh, no. Oh, my God.
It's outrageous.
The world has gone mad, hasn't it?
Yeah.
It really has. Not for children. Oh, bloody hell.
Putting us getting it.
Yeah, I was going to say it'd be too old for me then, because I'm only 5.5. So yeah. What are we like? Are we like? Not for children. God's sake.
Right, there's something very important I should be doing right now.
Oh dear. Absolutely.
So,
Oh, Jackie's up. A little bit of light rust on the old inside there. Poor old Ringo. Kind of been forgotten about, bless him. He's been sat on my side. I got engrossed in other things recently, and it's like, yeah, I've got to finish Ringo.
Yeah, but you've got some nice stuff done, Cole.
Oh yeah, hopefully I can get a few of the builds wrapped up and videoed, edited soon, because yeah.
Really come on well.
Yeah, I'm liking me bus, to be honest with you. I've got my decals to do this week, so get them down and printed and all of that. So why not indeed? There you go. We've got a belly and bench from Jeff. A belly, cheese, and ham sardy. Bench, trumpeter, 135 British AS90 howitzer, SPG. Beverage, some nicely chilled H2O. Oh, nice one, Jeff. Out of interest, could you let us know, folks, that the audio and video is fine as well? Just so that I know.
that'll be Walter then.
Yeah, Walter. The Walter in the Yorker don't quite taste like what it ought
Like
to.
Walter. Yeah. Where the hell? Over here.
You some of that, my son.
Smashing.
Great, smashing, super. That was Jim Bowen, wasn't it, on Bullseye, if I remember rightly?
It certainly was.
Is he still alive, Jim Bowen, or is he sadly gone now?
No idea.
I couldn't honestly tell you.
Yeah.
I know he used to have the pub right outside of the
That's right, yeah.
holiday camp right at Morecambe.
Because he used to live in a disused railway station, didn't he?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But no, he had the pub, and on a Sunday night he used to go into the holiday camp and actually do Bullseye.
Oh, right, do a proper turn, yeah. Oh, good man.
Yeah.
Yeah. Proper old school entertainer, wasn't he? I can remember years and years ago him on a show called The Comedians. Do you remember that?
Yes.
That's a show you couldn't do today.
Yeah, great entertainment back in the day, but like you say, PJ, it wouldn't be allowed anywhere near the channels now, would it?
No.
Wheel tappers and shunters as well. I don't think that would ever see television now.
Well, I suppose they would, but they'd have to moderate the content.
Yes, yeah.
That was great, the wheel tappers and shunters.
Yeah.
With the old flat cap. Eopal.
Yeah, Colin Crompton, wasn't it?
The myth there? Yeah,
Yeah.
he was brilliant.
Yeah. Yeah. Big old round bell thing, wasn't it? Ding, ding, ding. No. And the other one, what was it? The Victorian one that used to be on as a Sunday. Good old days, was it, or something?
Yeah, the good old days.
That was it, yeah.
Yeah, I can remember that one. Don't get variety stuff like that now, do you?
No, you don't. You don't see them sort of variety shows anywhere, do you? And it makes you wonder how some of the acts now, the up-and-coming acts, actually get anywhere, because that used to be their route, didn't it, to television?
Yeah.
And that's gone now, so it makes you wonder how they managed to actually break out of the club circuit now. I suppose, like you say, it's word of mouth and the internet and all of that lot, but yeah.
I think that's where it all mainly is all coming from now, is the internet, isn't it?
Yeah. Well, you think a lot of them back then used to all be Butlins, red coats or yellow coats, whatever they're called, you know, and come through the holiday park circuit, didn't they? But yeah, makes you wonder.
Well, that's it. Because I believe Bob Monkhouse and Jim Davidson, they all came through that way, didn't they?
Bob Monkhouse, I can remember seeing him live. Absolutely comical it was. We went to see Ken Dodd once. Biggest mistake we ever made, because 6 hours later he was still going. He was brilliant, because he would never want to leave the stage, you know, because he would just get so into it. So he was always guaranteed a long show if you went to see Ken Dodd. Keith Belly, apricot jam sandwich with a fruit bun. Bench, to me, a 35th, 38T, painting a Verlinden ruined church. It's been in my stash for years. Oh, nice one. James is in the chat. Afternoon, Colin, Kev, PJ, Dom, and all in chat. Shouldn't be in the chat, James. You should be in here, mate. Come on, stop being so unsociable. Jeff Light says, Jim Bowen sadly passed in 2018. Oh, bless him, mate. Yeah, I didn't know whether he was still with us, but yeah, thanks for letting us know, Jeff. Oh, bless him. Yeah. All great showmen in their day, weren't they?
Yeah.
Well, yeah, they'd only have to walk on the stage and they commanded it, didn't they?
Oh, yeah. Some of them people, Kevin, you just used to look at them and get the giggles, didn't you?
Oh, yeah.
You
Very
know,
much so.
because you just didn't know what they was going to do.
Especially when you saw them on the circuit at the holiday camps.
Yeah. Yeah. Mac, belly, toasted cheese with black pepper and Worcester sauce. Bench, to be a 35th Panzer Kampfwagen 4. Brilliant kit. Did I say that right? I think I did. Wow. Just going to grip me bench and stop myself coming over all nauseous there, because I got that right. James says, been rather busy sorting out stuff. I have visitors. Yeah, we know, mate, but it's an hour of your time, mate.
Yeah. And your viewers want to see you.
Yeah, your public want to see you, James, because they want a signed photo of you, mate, because they're missing you. But not the one in your Elvis suit with the fake chest wig on, mate, because that looked a bit creepy.
Yeah.
James is now sitting there going, Alicia, did you send that picture of Colin to Colin in my Elvis suit?
Oh, dear. That's a thought that don't bear thinking about.
It's in there, Kev, isn't it, mate?
Not for too long,
It is
anyway.
now.
Yeah. Yeah, we need to get out more, us lot, don't we?
Yeah, I certainly do.
It's too people-y out there.
Ah,
And on this, I will this time remember to spray me chipping fluid on there.
why did you forget something?
Yeah, I did on the Bane blade. I went to all that effort of doing a nice rust underlayer.
Yeah.
Started painting it. And then when I come to chip it, none of it would come off. And I'm like, did I chip it? So in the end, I watched it back. And there I was going straight over with paint. It's like, you work.
What's Egypt?
So it happens to us all, folks.
Can't get the stuff.
No, I had one job.
Yeah.
So, lesson was learnt. It's all sent to testers. So on this one, the airbrush will come out and it'll have a full layer of chipping fluid sprayed over it. So it's not going to be
John?
chipped everywhere, but...
John,
Yes.
that's going to be the colour.
Do you need me to bung your full screen, PJ?
Oh, that's all right. You can see that.
Okay.
Beautiful. Is that the Alfa Rosso red?
No, it's actually a Porsche colour.
Cool.
I've got some zero paints. What's it?
Is it like a maroon?
Amethyst metallic. It's a
Oh.
Porsche colour.
Oh,
Yeah.
nice.
And I thought it looked quite nice in that. So that's it without clear coat
gloss.
in it. So,
Beautiful color. Beautiful color.
and it's going to have what's it called? Sabia interior, which is kind of like, which doesn't come up very well on camera, but that colour. So that's one of the door cards.
Okay.
Yeah.
You can see it there. Nice.
Right.
Lee is in saying hello to the host and the panel. Hello, Lee. How you doing, mate? Like to you and Jackie. Hope you're both well, mate.
Yep. Hi, hello.
Hope you're doing all right, mate. Chilling down and all of that. Look.
Someone's got the maracas.
Yeah, I know. He's got the Mexican out and hot pants on as well. That's what worries me.
Thanks for the image.
That's all right, mate. If it's in my head, it should be in everyone's head.
Yeah, I'll give you a proper visual so you're not getting the wrong idea.
You don't trust me, PJ, do you, mate?
No.
I thought it was David popped in.
Yeah. 2 weeks in a row, Kev, you will.
Wow. You never know.
You never know. If you're watching Dangerous, hope you're all right. Bless him. Poor old Ringo.
What do you mean, poor?
Yeah, yeah. I'd like to be a pound behind him, wouldn't you?
Yeah.
I always remember that rather pretentious interview he put out about the people stopping him for autographs and that, and it's like, yeah.
Peace and love, peace and love.
Yeah. Oh, you got to love these aging rock stars, haven't you? It's like, yeah.
Well, there's out there, rock
So,
star.
yeah.
Yeah.
It's like out at the cricket ground today, my cousin's gone, but they got the Who on
Oh, right, yeah.
today. So yeah, that's going to mess the
Oh, there'll be a few car alarms going off there, wouldn't there, Ray?
well, yeah,
They are loud.
But like, yeah, with all them trampling about after all that rain last night, it's going to cut the turf up a bit.
Yeah. Always seems strange seeing a 70-plus Roger Daltrey singing My Generation, saying I hope I die before I get old. It's like,
Well, yeah.
yeah.
I tried the other night. Was it last night or something? I was flicking through the channels and they had Quadrophenia on.
Yeah. And I love the U. I really do. They're a very powerful band, aren't they, to watch? But it always tickles me pink when I hear that lyric, because it's like, yeah. Tell you something though, damn, they can still play.
Yeah.
Anyone out there's never gone and seen the Who, go and see them. You will not be disappointed.
My first concert.
Yeah.
The Clash opened for him.
Yeah.
1982 at the Coliseum.
Oh, when they was at their prime, yeah. Good gig. And this is the thing with bands of that generation now is, you know, they're all getting old now, and yeah, you get to see them. Could be your last opportunity, because a lot of them have stopped, you know, they've stopped touring.
Yeah, maybe laughed the other day, wasn't it? Jagger getting together again with someone.
Yeah. I still think they need to freeze Keith Richards' DNA, mate, along with Ozzy's. The future study, mate. How them two guys are still alive, I really don't know. But fair play to them.
Yeah.
Something going on there.
Yeah. You can't tell me they haven't had a colourful life, the pair of them. Good luck to them at the end of the day, because they've entertained us all for years. So whatever they do in their private time is their business, isn't it?
There's some rough patches in their lives, but they've generally enjoyed their lives, I'm sure.
Absolutely. And dare I say it, our lives have been enriched by their entertainment. So whatever they do in their time is their business. Yeah.
It certainly is. You know, I don't think you'll ever get musical stars
No.
like them ever again.
No.
I think you're right, Kevin.
But the longevity, you know, the 50-year career, I think, is going to be a thing of the past.
Oh, yeah.
You know, could you imagine? Jedward, the 50th anniversary of our life in music. Yeah. It's not got the same ring to it, is it? It's like, yeah.
Oh, dear.
They've still got them paintbrushes stuck to the top of their heads. What's that all about? Yeah, here, geez, if I get you some stilts, my ceiling needs repainting. Yeah.
No, glad to see you on all the bands I was into. I was glad to see them in their prime.
Yeah, yeah.
Metal
Absolutely.
Bands, prog rock bands and stuff.
Yeah, I did it with DC Maiden, Motorhead. You know, it was, yeah. I was lucky enough to go to the original Live Aid concert. So, yeah, it was proper entertainment. I was only a young fella, but I was still in my teens, if I remember rightly. But see how Freddie Mercury came out and grabbed that audience that were, dare I say it, not predominantly Queen fans. And he turned that audience into his hand so skillfully. And I think a lot of people left there Queen fans because he stole the show. And That was really clever. What a performance. Yeah. So, yeah. Very fond memories of that day.
Yeah, but they were proper entertainers, weren't they?
Absolutely. Jackie LFC Gerard is in. Hello, Jackie. She says hello to Colin and everyone on the panel and in the chat. Hello, my love. Hope you're keeping well, Jackie. Nice to see you in. Hope you're keeping well. And yeah. There you go. Have a bit of that. Little bit of rust started. But it's a proper knackered old rust effect. But don't forget, folks, if you've got any pictures for the gallery, feel free to drop them in. What's the time now? Up past about 1:45. We'll go and do a bit of gallery, and we'll have a look to see what you've all been up to, I think. Because I'm a nosy old git. Sorry, Kev?
I shall look forward to that.
Yeah. Because I'm a nosy old git. I like to know what you've all been working on because it's inspirational to me, and I can still I can copy some of your ideas, of course. I shamelessly steal other people's ideas, but I do give them credit in the video. I saw this on this video. Here's the link. Yeah. Don't matter who the people are. If you can't sit and watch a modelling video and come away and learn something new, I'd say watch it again. Because, yeah, you always learn something in this hobby.
Yeah.
I think the day we didn't, I think it's the day we would probably stop.
Yeah.
To be honest.
Could be right there.
Jackie says, I'm not too bad, thank you. Me and Lee have been and seen Whitesnake live in Liverpool. Oh, yeah, good shout. David Coverdale, wasn't it? Whitesnake, if I remember rightly.
Yeah.
He had a good voice.
I saw Coverdale in Manchester when he was with Purple.
Yes.
On the Burn tour.
Oh, yeah, good shout. Yeah, good shout there, mate.
The guy that stole the show for me that night was Glenn Hughes.
Yes.
Glenn Hughes, yeah.
He's got a fantastic voice. Even now, he's got a fantastic voice.
Yeah.
It's phenomenal.
Yeah, a lot of people were pro Richie, weren't they, back then? But I always found him to be a bit of an arse.
He is an arse.
You know, but...
Well, I won't go into the stories that I've heard, but...
Yeah. Yeah, there's... yeah.
But yeah, it was a good show that night.
We'll throw an allegedly in, just in case.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've yet to hear anyone say otherwise, so...
Yeah. I can remember seeing that Lemmy interview when he was on about Richie, and yeah. For Lemmy to comment, it's like, yeah, because some of the pranks he pulled over the years. Yeah. A ferry trip to Iceland. But it's funny, isn't it? The old Alice Cooper summed it up in an interview once. He said, I'm getting to that age now. He said, the last time I threw a TV out of a hotel window, it had a Betamax video attached to it. It's like, yeah, good quote, you know. It's like,
yeah.
He's another musician that puts on a great show.
Yes.
And still does it.
Yeah. And a very accomplished golfer as well.
Oh, is he?
Yeah. Mr. Fernier, Vincent Fernier, but yeah. Am I right in thinking he's a scratch handicap where he could go pro?
I think so. It might not be now.
Yeah.
It was at one point, yeah.
Yeah.
Certainly likes watching his cricket as well.
Yeah.
Likes that's a bit of golf.
Well, he once said he's turned into an English gent, hasn't he? It's like things you never thought you would hear from Alice Cooper.
Yeah, it's like one of my stepbrother's daughters. She was up in Birmingham at uni,
Yeah.
and during the summer she used to help out doing the waiter and waitressing at the cricket.
Yeah.
And yeah, she said, I've served someone here famous, but I don't know who he is. And she was serving Mick Jagger.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Wow.
She didn't have a clue who he was.
Oh my gosh.
Brilliant. Brilliant. I had a pint with Noddy Older at Reading. Absolute lovely chap.
Yeah.
Not pretentious in any way, just ambled in. You know, he knew he was going to be on, you know, in about an hour's time, and he just ambled in. Pre-show drink. Hello, folks, how are we? Just chatting away to people perfectly normally. Good for you, mate. And again, no airs and graces, none of that. I'm a star. Do you know who I am? Rubbish, you know.
Yeah.
I haven't got time for them artists that are like that. There's no need for it.
No.
Apparently he now plays off of a 4 handicap, mate. God, still handy, isn't it, eh?
I didn't know that. Interesting.
Jackie says, and we've seen Status Quo. Oh, yeah. Atul says that was the last live gig I went to, Status Quo in Aberdeen. Now a public house and an ICOS flat above it. Yeah. Yeah, I got to see them a few times, Quo. Doesn't seem the same calling themselves Status Quo now, does it, with Rick Parfitt on? Just, yeah.
No.
It's a bit like AC/DC, isn't it, where they was touring without Brian Johnson. It's like, yeah, most of the bands have left now and have sadly departed the planet, and just didn't seem the same.
Well, that's it's like with Jackie's lot. You know, Shawady Waddy.
Oh, right, yeah.
She followed them ever since they first got together, and
Yeah.
Yeah, she had me seeing them 11 times in 10 weeks.
Oh, just imagine you with your drape suit and a quiff wig on, Kev.
Oh, no.
I bet you rock that joint.
No.
Did you have your brothel creeper shoes on, did you, mate?
No.
Jackie did.
Conjured up an image now there, PJ.
But no, she followed them ever since they first got together in 1973.
Yeah. My H always fancied the singer, Dave Bartram.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, Jackie used to be one of those that he used to get up on stage.
Yeah.
To a certain number, and then she used to charge at him and throw her legs around his waist.
Oh,
yeah.
dear. Was she a draws thrower?
Oh, no. Well, not as far as I know.
Yeah.
She always had them
You
on.
cleaned that up, didn't you? Huh?
You did.
She always had them on. You know, I'm not saying what she done beforehand.
Yeah.
But no, she used to. Yeah. Any chance. But like now you've only got Romeo, the drummer, that goes round as them now.
Yeah, it's not the same, is it?
No.
It was like the Sweet, wasn't it? I mean, there's only Andy Scott still going, you know, and it's just not the same, is it? It's like, yeah.
No, I used to like it when Brian Connolly was with them.
Oh, he was brilliant, wasn't he? I got to see them just before he died, and when they brought him out on stage, he was pretty shaky then, you know, but he put on a real good show, and the audience, they really gave him a lovely send-off, you know, and
yeah, it's like, what was it? last time myself and Jackie saw them, they was on with Mud. Les
Yeah.
Gray.
Yeah, because he's gone as well now, hasn't he, Les Gray?
Yeah.
And it's a shame, isn't it? But
Yeah.
again, though, God, didn't they put on a show?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I can remember them doing a big encore of Tiger Feet. And it absolutely rocked the joint, you know. And it was Hammersmith. So as you can imagine, the noise of the dugouts above you type thing, you know, and it's like, yeah.
Yeah, they were special.
Old school acts, Kevin.
Yep. Oh, they certainly knew how to turn it on.
Oh, yeah. Look at us lot, eh? We're officially in an old fart mode. Jackie says, no, Colin, I didn't. Yeah, come on, Jackie, tell us the truth. We know.
She had him hidden in her pocket.
Yeah.
Oh, that was the one when we went and saw Donny Osmond.
Oh, right, yeah.
And Christ, I think I was about 1 of 20 blokes in the whole of the Brighton Centre.
Yeah.
All the women screaming their heads off,
I
throwing
had
their drawers in the lot.
I had that rivalry when I was growing up because I had one sister that was Bay City Rollers and the other one was the Osmonds, and the fights of their pulling that them two girls had was a legend. Over who was better looking, Les McEwen or Donny Osmond, and oh mate, they giggle about it now, the pair of them, but oh mate, some of the fisticuffs they had as kids was brutal. I bet my brother would be sat there going, yeah, what's this all about? And then Debbie Harry and Kate Bush came along and yeah. Oh, babushka video, PJ, that's all I'm saying.
Yep.
Kate Bush and that chainmail. Oh. Oh, shudder. And of course, my brother was Debbie Harry and I was Kate Bush. It was just like, yeah. Oh, yes.
What?
Exactly. Of course, you was a Kate Bush fan, wouldn't you, PJ?
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. I've gone down in his estimations now then because he now sees me as competition because I'm a Kate Bush fan as well. And it's like, yeah. He'll be going, yeah, she's mine.
I never got into Blondie.
No. I
Never saw the fascination with her.
No.
Oops.
Yeah. I was always a brunette person. And I must admit, Kate Bush, mate, she's still got it.
Yeah, bit of Toya.
Oh, yeah. See her on the thing during lockdown with them videos she was doing with her old man.
Yeah, they were a bit bizarre, weren't they?
They were, weren't they? Both of them. Is it Peter Fripp?
Yeah, from King Crimson.
Yeah, King Crimson. Wasn't that, was it? King Crimson. Yeah. But yeah, she's very eccentric, isn't she? That's the politest way of putting it.
Well, Fripp's not exactly the false ceiling, is he? So.
No. They're perfectly matched, though, aren't they, as a couple?
Oh, yeah.
They really are. And the longevity, because like you say, they've been together for years, haven't they? And yeah.
Chrissy Hines.
Oh, the Pretenders, yes.
Susie Sue.
Susie and the Banshees, yeah.
Yeah.
Because she used to be together with Budgie, didn't she? Was it the bassist?
Yeah.
Budgie, if I remember rightly. But yeah. We're in the happy house. So, yeah. Of course, you had Susie Q with a leather catsuit.
Yes,
Many a
I'm
child
looking
from the
forward to-
70s.
I'm looking
Can the
forward
can,
to
what was that all
November.
about?
Yeah.
I'm looking forward to November.
Yeah, you're going to see her, aren't you, Kev?
Yeah.
Yeah. He's going to come away with her with a signed picture and an ASBO.
Yeah.
Oh.
Well, if you get to meet her, ask her what the lyrics to Can the Can was all about.
Yeah, that was proper spaced out stuff, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Devil Gate Drive. She was in Happy Days as Leather Tuscadero, wasn't she?
No idea, mate.
Not that I remember that episode at all.
Susie Quattro.
Yeah.
Well, she was into wrestling for a while.
Yes. There you go, Kev. Susie Quattro wrestling, mate.
Yeah. Mud wrestling.
Oh, he's off.
Oh, he's off.
He's off. Yeah, Jackie, you might want to go and get that cold flannel because Kev's going to be having a turn in a minute, love. Yeah, he's come over all peculiar, love.
Yeah.
Oh, bless you. Annie Lennox. That was who I was trying to think of the other day. The Tourists and Eurythmics. That was it.
Yeah.
Yeah. That was it. Annie Lennox. She had a very spiritual voice, didn't she? A bit like Kate Bush. It was.
Well, that's why they used it on Lord of the Rings.
That was her, was it? Ah.
Lord of the Rings.
Yeah. Is she still performing, Annie Lennox, or has she stopped now?
No idea, mate. No idea.
I couldn't honestly say.
I know she still does studio stuff, but live, I don't know.
Oh, here we go. Al McNichol. Annie Lennox was a girlfriend of mine way back in the days of miniskirts and fake white leather. I recognised you from that photo then, Al. That was you then.
I think she was 2 times you was Dave Stewart.
Yeah, because she was with him for years, wasn't she, Dave Stewart? Yeah. Yeah. They made some great music.
I never actually went to see, but I used to like her voice, and that was Alison Moyet.
Oh, yeah, Alf, yeah.
Yeah, she had real powerful
Yeah.
voice.
Yeah, so, as far back as I remember, the early days of Yazoo, when she used to have the stage name Alf, it was like, yeah.
Yeah.
It was her and Vince Clarke, wasn't it? Yeah.
Yeah, Vince from Depeche Mode.
Yeah. Bless her. Because she stopped for years to raise her children, didn't she? And then did a comeback, a few gigs.
I believe so, yeah.
Yeah. Fair play to her. Again, like you say, Kevin, she had a very nice voice. Very powerful, very operatic, wasn't it, at times?
Yes. Oh, yeah.
We did grow up in a time, really, where we were spoilt for talent, weren't we?
Oh, yeah. I don't think any of these that are about these days will be about at all.
God, we sound like our parents, don't we? Oh, the music today, you kids don't appreciate a bit of big band music. Yeah. Yeah. It was funny, the difference between my mum and the old man, because he was very Teddy Boy and big band swing stuff. And my mum was proper sort of Led Zeppelin and spaced out Hendrix and stuff like that, you know, and it was, yeah. How them two ever managed to have a conversation that was similar, because they both were polar opposites.
Yeah, but there again, in some ways, you've only got to look at me and Jack, because
Yeah.
like, I would say we're quite opposite in
Oh,
a lot
yeah.
of ways. But I think that's
Dorcosaurus
how
is
we
in.
get on so well.
Dorcosaurus is in. Good day, Colin,
Afternoon,
guest
William.
panel, and Chapman. Hello, mate. How are you?
Hey,
Jackie LFC Gerard has seen Adam and Yance. Oh, yeah, he's another one that puts
Yeah,
on a good
that-
show, isn't he?
That certainly was in his Prince Charming review.
Yeah, my sisters went and saw him, and yeah. Athol says, sure, coming out of boats when I was down in London. Yeah, she used to be about quite a bit up there. Max says, talking of big band music, it was sad to hear Tony Bennett pass this week. Yes, at the age of 96. The king of the crooners, Tony Bennett, sadly left us. And again, what a talented man.
Very much so.
You know, I would say the last of that generation of the crooners.
Yeah.
You know, we all remember the days of Frank Sinatra and the Brat Pack and music like that, because what we all grew up listening to, our relatives, ours is, wasn't it? But yeah, I'd say the last of the one-man crooners. But again, he worked with some very hip celebrities in his later career, didn't he? Did a lot of collaborations with modern artists. So,
yeah,
fair play. Didn't he sing with Gaga as well? I think he did, didn't he? Did something. Yeah, but... Yeah, Tony Bennett. Damn. I didn't actually think he was 96. I didn't realise he was, that old, to be honest with you. I still thought he was mid-80s. But then you look at Mick Jagger's in his 80s nearly, isn't he?
he's got to be now.
So,
Can't be far away from it
yeah.
if he isn't.
Mum and son rail fans is in saying hello. Hello, how are you? Lovely to see you in. Hope you're keeping well. Just clean the lid out of me pot, and then we'll head over and do a bit of gallery goodness whilst me wash dries. See what you've all been up to this week. Why not? I think the shiny car Git might have put some photos in as well, Kev. So you want to get Jackie to bring them darts in for you, mate?
I think there's 2 or 3 of us that have put cars in this week.
Yeah, so we can throw some darts at him because, yeah.
Mr. Bretland, Mr. Shaw, you're in there.
Yes, I did scroll through and saw the usual trio of Gitness is yeah. I think Mr. Hunter's done some as well, bless him. So,
Oh, right, okay.
yeah, so be prepared, folks, because he's been...
A lot of drooling going on.
Oh, there's going to be, mate, because you know what I'm like. I'm a big girl when it comes to seeing that sort of work. And, yeah, I'm going to be swooning, mate. Right, let's just put Ringo up over there safe. So let's just move those. And then we'll do a load up and do a bit of gallery kins for you, peeps, because that's what people come in to see, a bit of gallery. So let's put Ringo over there for a minute. I'll load that all up. Skip that over there out of the way because I'm bound to lean on it because I'm useless. Right, let's have a looky-loo. Need that. It's the gallery card, which is that one there, mate. Let's do a refresh. I'll do a refresh just in case anyone's recently posted anything in, and then we'll be able to do a sherrykins, folks. Right. Yeah, come on, Facebook. You're only loading the gallery. Ain't hard. It's not as hard as me reading out loud, so yeah, we can do this. That's what I did there. I know. I don't get out much. That's what it is.
Stop doing that and pay attention to the gallery.
No, you carry on doing what you're doing, mate. Got another couple of
No,
minutes.
I'm at a natural break. So.
But, yeah.
Painted the dash. So.
Look at you. Look at you with your dashboard paintingness.
I've done the cheers.
That's Steve. Let's come along there. Oh. That's Mr. Hunter. Damn.
Yeah.
Okay.
Down there, Dominic.
Well, what you say, Kev?
It's got very quiet.
I said, are you all right? I thought you were going to sleep.
He's busy,
no,
mate.
I am here.
He's busy enjoying his building, mate.
Yeah, I paint my Dutch and Dragon Griffin.
Stefan Last says, I was lucky enough to be able to go and see Yazoo live in Manchester in '08. They did an anniversary reunion tour, to celebrate 25 years since their last album, Marvellous Night. Yeah. Mum and Son says we're working on 3 Metcalf models for our expansion in our layout. Nice. She says, it's nice to stop by. Have a great day. We're heading to the train building to work. Not a problem. You stay safe. Enjoy the rest of your day and bung some pictures in of what you're up to in the gallery. We would love to see what you're doing.
Yep, certainly would.
Helps if you actually share that screen code, doesn't it, mate? People will be able to see it then. Damn.
Yeah. Go on then.
Which one is it? It's
in your own time.
That one.
One
Yeah.
of those buttons.
Shut up and give us a chance then. It's not your show. There you go. There you go. One pair of hands trying to do everything at once. Right. Here you go.
Can't use your feet.
No, I can't. You know I can't use my feet. First up, we've got Joe McCaslin. 132nd trumpeter P51D. She's got legs. She's up on her gear, and I've also begun weathering with oils. Want her to have some, but not a lot. Up next will be a bit more weathering and small stuff. There were issues again, but onward, he says. Let's have a looky-loo. Been doing a bit of oil weathering.
Cool.
Yeah, good pimpage, Jackie. She says, don't forget Lee's live at 5 tonight. Yes, I know. I saw the notification earlier, darling. Yeah. There you go. So, yeah, pop over and give it a look, folks. Share the love. That's what we're all about. Have you some of that?
It's coming on, isn't it?
Yeah. It is coming along, mate. Edward Leonard is in, says, hi, Festa, everyone. Hope everyone is doing well. Hello, Edward. He says, waving at the camera, and no one can see what you're doing, Carl.
Yep.
Yeah, that is coming along nicely. I do like it.
Really is.
Yeah, it's got the old rusted red Tai Lung colours set there. Gets in. Yeah, does make a difference, doesn't it?
I like using those ab Tai Lungs myself.
Oh, they're gorgeous, aren't they?
Yeah.
Like I say, just leach them, and yeah. Oh. Yeah. So pigment rich, aren't they?
Yes. And you don't need a lot.
Oh, no. Amount of times you see someone slabber a big chunk on their brush, you're like, oh.
Yeah, you're going to be taking that off.
Yeah. It's like, yeah, you really don't need that much. Yeah, beautiful. Absolutely beautiful, Joe. I've loved watching how this one's come along. Next up, we've got Lynn Dittle. She has started a group build with her elephant. Started her tank and transport. Nice to see you back at the bench, Lynn. Ryston said, Joe does a great job on his planes. He does, Josh, doesn't he? So, yeah, Lynn's doing her group build, and already she's putting the suspension on. God, she's going to have this painted by next week, isn't she?
She soon will, knowing Lynn.
Yeah. It's nice to see you back at your bench, Lynn, because you've been getting a bit stressed because, yeah, you hadn't long moved and you go.
That's a new way of life for her up there, isn't it?
Absolutely. And I want to know how many dollars you've got in your swear box already, Lynn, because, yeah, bless her. Right, we've got the GNU started fettling with his Fox for his bluey car repaint. 9 hours later, was still painting. My God, 9 hours, Fox. Got totally carried away. Calling him done, just needs a matte varnish. We'll start on the car on next Friday's stream. Got to be honest, not fully happy how the sausage here came out, but it'll do. At the end of the day, mate, he's got a bit of Barnet that he didn't have. Mum and Son says, we would love for you to see what we have been doing. We appreciate it. Yes, the gallery's there for you. Facebook.com. Just search for Festa 67's workshop and join the group. And we'll show your work off because it's all about you guys and girls. There you go. Bit of sausage there, and a bit of a fox chops. Have you some of that? And he's got some Barnet going on there. Oh, yeah. Coming along, mate. 9 hours.
Yeah. 9 hours to do one figure.
Gets in.
That's incredible.
It's come up really well.
Yeah.
That was David. Fun time. Welcome to At the Bench with Sprue and Friends. Here you go. So that was on the 17th of July. That was part 3 of the Ninja Carbon gone up, exhaust blew in, front end and swing arm joinage. Part 4 is getting voiced over, hopefully, tonight. So, yeah, I wanted to do it last week, but things went a bit pear-shaped. So the last part of that will be going up, hopefully, for patrons and channel members tomorrow night, Monday. Yeah.
Cool.
David Hunter alert, folks. Hi there, that's the body of the 24th Bell Kits Hyundai i20 WRC completed, bar the roof antennas and mirrors, which I'll add later. Loads of blurb and all of that lot. I may have shown this last week, but I'm going to show it again because why not? Because there's bound to be folks that didn't see it. And it's beautiful work, isn't it? What can you say?
Certainly is.
Old carbon fibre decaled. It's like, damn. Unbelievable. And it is inspirational. I keep saying it, but for me it is. I find it really inspirational. Yeah. Beautiful. Just goes to show you, peeps, what you can do. I'm looking at that i20 on the grill. Now, I'm wondering, is that painted or a decal? But however,
It's just...
isn't it? It just blows your mind, doesn't it?
Unbelievable.
That's probably a stencil that's sprayed.
Yeah.
That's sprayed, is it?
It looks like it.
Yeah, it's a stencil that is sprayed, yeah.
Yeah, absolutely. Oh, he's a git, isn't he?
He's a bit good.
Isn't he, eh? Unreal. I can't believe that grill, that's right. Damn it. Yeah. Take me hat off to you, mate. That is beautiful. There you go, folks. Tell me that you're not inspired by that because, yeah. Dream Builder says, nice one. That's a great car. DH Model Works. Yes. Anfield says, good stream. Thank you very much, mate. Much appreciated. Yeah. It was nice to catch up with one of yours during the week, Lee, to be quite honest with you, mate. Very welcoming and inviting group of people. So, yeah. Thanks for making me feel so welcome in the chat. Yeah. Absolutely gorgeous. You can go off some people, though, can't you? Wow.
I don't know. You can't really go off of someone that does work like that.
It's just spectacular, isn't it? It really is.
Yeah.
There you go. Again, David, you've excelled yourself there, mate.
Yeah.
Very nice indeed.
Daniel, aka the Dream Builder, last bag of Lego Camaro and continuation on the Star Trek Voyager. Nice little live stream there. If you didn't see it, pop over and have a looky-loo. He's in the chat there, the Dream Builder. So, yeah. But like and subscribe, folks. Go and give him a visit. Ring the bell. And you'll be able to see all the different live streams that folks do. Most of the folks in the chat today are YouTubers and that. So, go and give them a visit, folks. Paul D. Tomazzo's calling this MGSD Freedom Gundam done. And there's a lot going on this bad boy.
No kidding.
Yep.
Boom. Have you some of him? Now, I ain't being funny, right? If I was to go outside and see that walking towards me, I think, one, there'd be a little bit of a... And yeah,
as you're running away in the opposite direction.
Absolutely. And I'll be saying to H, there's someone outside, love, that wants to talk to you as I bolt the door shut. And you'd hear the letterbox go as I peek through it. It's like, yeah, go on, love, give him the look. As you see the Gundam dejectedly trundling off to the walk away music.
You've worked out a whole movie script for this, haven't you?
I have. I'm going to film it later. Yeah, absolutely gorgeous. Nice bit of work there, Paul.
Yeah.
Are any of you guys into your Gundams?
Nah, that's something I got into.
I've built a couple,
Yeah,
but they're only sort of like very small ones. But
yeah, they're there, aren't they? We've
it was
done
something
them, but yeah,
it was something I just had to try, and that was it.
Yeah.
So,
yeah. I've got the Kshatriya up there. I'll finish it, but I must admit, I wouldn't say I'm a Gundam fan, so to speak. I haven't got drawers full of them, but
yeah.
they're well made, they're well machined and well moulded, but yeah.
Yeah, Fox was into them big style, wasn't he? At one time.
Absolutely. Dream Builder says, share the love. Absolutely, mate. Oh, that's what I do. Whenever I go in a chat on a live stream, I go through the chat and I just click go to channel and I subscribe to everyone because it's just polite, isn't it?
Yep, it certainly is.
And it helps grow each other's channels. That's what it's all about. Sharing the love. There's too much snark and hatred in the community. Let's just chill out and like each other. And Christopher Robert Poulter built and painted this for me, says Joanne Houghton, as a 10-year anniversary present. The statue came 3D printed from eBay. All he had to do was build and paint it. Look at that, 10-year anniversary. Congratulations on your 10th anniversary, by the way. May you have many, many more years of happiness. Look at that. That is gorgeous.
Yeah.
I do like that. What a lovely figure. H would like that because she's well into that sort of stuff. Oh, mate, that is stunning. Got a bit of a budding artist there, haven't we, eh? Paul D. Tomazzo says, I see my kit was just shown. See what I mean, Paul? We do show your stuff, mate. Yeah. Look at that. Absolutely beautiful. Detail on it. Yeah. I bet she was over the moon with that. It's almost like you say, it's captured them.
I'll be back in a sec.
Yeah, no worries. It's like they've captured the motion in the figure, haven't they? With things swirling around it and that. It's, yeah.
Oh, you going, are you?
I'm trying.
Yeah. Very trying. So I did. I do like that a lot. Hell of a lot.
Want me to lift it?
Daniel says, yeah, it is, mate. Agreed. Yeah. Absolutely stunning. There it is on display in its new home, folks. Yeah. Beautiful work, that. Absolutely beautiful work. Well done, Christopher, and congratulations to Christopher and Joanne on their anniversary. Next up, we have got Steve Mundy, our Greeble Box wizard, folks. A few more fresh from the primer sheds. All of this is built out of Greebles, and then he goes and primes it, and yeah. Dream Builder says, in the end, we are all noobs at the bench, but now we have friends as well. The wonders of the internet. Exactly, Daniel. Exactly. And it's just nice to be mates, isn't it?
Mm.
It's escapism at the end of the day. And look at that. Again, he just sees something, adds it to it, and it becomes a complete new thing.
I recognise a lot of the parts on there. A lot of
that's
the
nice,
Millennium
Steve.
Falcon on there. Yeah.
Absolutely. Yeah. And it just gives
Yeah,
it a
it's
new
very
lease of
nice.
life, doesn't it? So, yeah, I love what he does. I can sit and look at his work all day long.
Yeah.
I've got one of his pieces up there, the Warlick that he sent me to paint. And absolute, you know, I mean, I know I've done the Bluey car, but this guy takes it to a new level. You know, he's far better at it than I am. Inspirational, mate.
It's having the vision, isn't it?
Yeah.
Mind the execution.
Exactly. It just lets you see, folks, what you can do. You know, you can take something, add to it, and you create something unique. Bespoke, even. Bespoke, folks. Paul Di Tommaso says, yeah, I agree. I'm a novice compared to a lot of the others I see on here. The thing is, Paul, we often say it on this stream, we find it inspirational, but we are genuine when we say that because it helps us up our game and strive to improve what we do. So that's what it's all about at the end of the day. None of us are perfect. None of us are the best builder in the world.
We're inspired to try different techniques
Yes.
to achieve the same results as other people.
Absolutely. Dream Builder says he's a git. He is a git, mate. Say welcome, Dream Builder. See, you're getting the British way now, mate. They're all gits, a lot of them, aren't they, mate? But no, absolutely wonderful stuff. Because again, you see things that you might not necessarily have thought about doing in these galleries, and you think, actually, yeah, I like that. I could implement that on one of my builds, and bang.
What inspires you to do something completely new,
Yeah.
something you've never done before?
As we've said before, you know, it's all about learning new things. And if for 1 minute I thought I'm never going to learn anything new again in this hobby, I'd stop. Because none of us are the best at the end of the day. And yeah, it's just nice to pick up different tips and ways of doing things.
Absolutely.
And I love it. Absolutely love this sort of stuff. And I've been following this guy for years, and he never ceases to amaze me with what he does. There you go, folks. Steve,
Just love to
Monday.
know how his mind works.
Yeah, aka B3. If you've got a box full of greebles that's in your way, let us know. I'll hit him up and we'll get them sent up to him because, yes, Frank Cathua, aka Frankie Goes to Hollywood, has got a new opal for his collection. It is Opal the Captain, he says. There you go.
I do like that.
Beautiful, isn't it?
It looks just so, it looks real, right?
Yeah.
In the garage
Yeah.
there.
That is a real classic.
And there you go, Athol. Diorama stuff, mate. And he's got the same garage set there that I've got, and it's a magnetic diorama that all clicks together at the end of the day and gives you the scene. You just put your cabinets and that in there and take your photo. Oh, that's better. Job done. Lindsay's build is in, saying hi. Oh, hello, Lindsay. How you doing?
Hey, Lindsay.
Afternoon, Lindsay.
There's one there of his Moonlander.
I love that. That's
Beautiful,
superb.
isn't it?
That's so
Yeah.
cool.
I remember way back when. Do you remember his fairground rides that he done that were all lit and beautiful? Yeah, absolutely
You're supposed to have left
stunning.
the astronaut behind.
Sorry, mate.
You're supposed to have left the astronaut behind.
Oh, he ain't, has he? Oh, he has as well. Yeah, yeah, taxi.
Oi.
Yeah, taxi.
Got off in a huff.
Absolutely. Got another one there of the Orion 3 Space Clipper.
Yeah.
Oh,
Digger.
Digger.
Yeah. Absolutely. But it's the photography again. You know, he always does a decent job with the photography, and it just makes it come alive, doesn't it? I'm sure it was Frankie that did the car on the little road diorama that was on an actual road, but the angle of perspective he got, he caught all the background, and it literally just blended in, and you had to take a second look. Yeah. And there's his fairground rides he done.
It's taken him years to do that.
Yeah, and it's all lit as soundboards and everything in there, and it is proper. Yeah.
That is brilliant.
Unbelievable. And yeah, it blew me away when I saw his fairground. I mean, look at that disco waltzer.
I can remember one when I used to go to Model World at Brighton.
Yeah.
And there was a big fairground all lit up and running, but it was all done out on Meccano.
Yeah. Yeah. Al says, thanks, mate.
The area that took up.
Yeah.
Fantastic.
He says, it's not for me. He says, my neighbour wants to start building cars for his son. Yeah, no worries, mate. But yeah, I'll have a look when I come off air for you, mate, and I'll ping you a load of links. Yeah.
That lighting's
spectacular, isn't it?
Yeah, it really is.
Yeah, that's his Barbie tank. Yeah, there you go. Willis Jeep.
But it was fun sticking them gems on.
Oh, yeah. So, yeah, loads of stuff in that album, folks. Go and have a looky-loo.
Yeah, he's good at the weathering. Yeah.
He is.
Yeah.
He is. And, yeah, been around a lot of years as our Frankie. Oh, there, Fox has been at his dude again. Decided to redo Fox's Ella Derpy Nam flashback 1,000-yard stare with bigger, closer pupils. The old overpainted decals were first removed, then replaced. Need to paint a perfect circle. Use a circular decal as a base to paint over. Really? No shot at Sherlock. Yeah. There you go. Yeah, this week's award for stating the obvious goes to dun, 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 dun. Have you some of that? Yeah. You should have done a pair of Marty Feldman's, mate. It would have looked mint. Yeah.
So when's he going to put his glasses on it?
Yeah, that's point. Yeah, he's got to scratch build some glasses in. Dream Builder says, Marcus, look, a pink tank. Marcus, not sure what you're on about. Yeah, Marcus wants to build a pink tank, don't you, mate? Is his decal eyes? You should have left one as the skull, mate. It would have looked like he's got one of them funky glass eyes in. And there you go. Happy days. And he'll put that in the car and you'll not be able to see him. That was Philip Prime's Come and See What This Is All About on the Tuesday show, just gone. If you didn't see it, pop and have a watch back, folks. It all helps. Another one from Frankie there is an Opel Record, a cabriolet. He's got a real collection of these going on. He sent me one down there of my Monza. And, yeah, well over the moon. So, yeah. There you go,
like
folks.
Right.
It's nice, isn't it? It's like a gloss primer, isn't it? It just, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Gets in there. I'd like to say it's the little garage behind it just makes it come alive, doesn't it?
Yes.
That was me putting up part 4 of the Eleanor 1/8 part work, folks. Go and have a little looky-loo. It is big, and yes, I may have already done brum brum noises. And the eagle-eyed will spot that there is actually a Festa in there driving it, as I'm sad. So that's part 4 of that. Nice little short episodes they are, 10, 12 minutes a pop. You got the Opel Olympia record from Frankie Goes to Hollywood even. So have a little looky-loo. Excuse me. These old cars are beautiful, aren't they? They really are.
It's the shape of them. It's, yeah, the curves are all in the right place.
Today's cars are boring.
Today's cars are all CAD designed, aren't they? This was probably a bloke with a set square and a tech table drawing it. And I don't know. I think the cars looked sexier.
Oh yes.
Well, so they had more character.
Yeah, that was it. You could almost, well, it's individuality, isn't it? You could look at a car and go, that's that car, that's this. Whereas now they're all pretty much jelly molds, aren't they, of each other?
Yeah, if you covered the badges up, you wouldn't know what they were.
Yeah. So, yeah, I love all these old cars. Yeah, beautiful. That was the Baneblade build from Wednesday, the 19th, so that's just gone. Another one from Frankie there is, pardon me, the Opel Kadett C Aero. If I remember rightly, I think this is a die-cast collection that he's got on the go. They're still beautiful. And, yeah, I'm not going to translate what they're saying because, yeah.
Oh, come on.
I could click the C translation, but, yeah.
Oh, that's just cheating.
I know, it's just cheating, isn't it? Guru, sorry I'm late. Be in and out of chat and join if I can. Hugs to me and the guests and all in chat. Hello, Fox. How you doing, mate? We've just shown you your dude, mate. So, yeah. Samia 148 submarine or supermarine even Spitfire Mark 1 part of it. Submarine Spitfire, yeah, it's the underwater variant.
Underwater version, yeah.
Reading out loud, Cole, how hard could it be?
Yeah. Just read the words.
Yes, you know what I mean? It's me and words, mate, you know. It's mispronunciation again, isn't it? Joe McCaslin, some more work on his Trump EP51D 32nd after more than 2 years since the last aircraft, and more than that since the last natural metal finish. She is done. He says she's not perfect, but she will do. Onward, thank you for following along. No aircraft was perfect in the war. They all had little flaws because they was all painted in the field, and yeah, it, to me, gives them more character, doesn't it?
Yep.
Look at that. Now, what I want to know, Joe, is you keep your sordid secrets to yourself, Kevin. It's a family friendly. This is family friendly here, mate. What I want to know, Joe, is did you hold this above your head once you put the prop on and do proper plane noises? I'm just asking.
Yeah, he must have done.
He must have done, because I would have. I would have done the starting up of the plane and everything, wouldn't you? Look at that. Yeah. God, I tell you, them stripes must have been an absolute mare. Yeah.
Yeah. He's done a good job on those.
He has. He really has done a good job. And the silver, I think, just kicks it in there. And doing it as a cutaway was a good inspired idea as well, mate, because you've got all that detail inside that you would have lost. And, yeah, I like what you've done there. Beautifully executed, mate. And she is an American beauty. Nice. He's got to have done plane noises, hasn't he?
I think he's still doing them.
Yeah, he can't not have. If he didn't do plane noises, I'm giving him the look of shame. Stunning work, Joe. Thank you so much for sharing the build-up of that, mate. This was a bit of art. Joseph Kelly, he says, my grandson wanted me to paint some goblins, so I painted some goblins. Now, that's an artist at work, isn't it? Boom, look at that. Yeah. Unbelievable, mate. And Fox is going, whoa, you're a very talented artist. Yeah, you are, mate. I love that. I love every bit of that. Stunning. Absolutely stunning, Joseph. You should be, hold your head up high for that, mate.
Well and truly.
There's art and there's art in there. It's just like, so don't forget, folks, if any of you are drawers out there, it don't matter what your hobby is. This isn't just a scale modelling group at the end of the day. Whatever you do, be it diamond art, cross-stitch, anything like that, it's all hobby related. It'll all be shown on the gallery show. So whether you draw, paint, whatever you do, sculpt, it's all art in my world.
Yeah, Post them along, people. We'd
Yeah.
love to see it.
Post your pictures in, they will be shown. Joe McCaslin, 30-second trumpeter P40B, he says. This will be next. It will be in the markings out of Wheelerfield, Pearl Harbor, December the 7th, 1941. Hey. If it's anything like the one you just built, yeah, it's going to be mint. So there you go, folks. It's going to be doing a tomahawk.
It certainly is.
30-second scale. That's going to be another beast, isn't it?
Mm.
I like his desktop there, the International Brotherhood of Rivet Counters. Yeah. I've got a rivet counter detector van that I'm going to be building. That's going to go on the bench. It's going to have a soundboard and everything. It's going to go beep, beep, rivet counter detected. Paul D. Tommaso, this model I won from E-Models has arrived. Thank you, E-Models, Fox, Colin, Ted and Chris. Not a problem, mate. You are most welcome, mate. And he got a 72nd Folland Nat with a gunner, and it's the T1 variant. So there you go, mate. I expect a video of you skipping around the man cave doing aircraft noises. Don't say you can't do it, because Don can hold your phone and film it. So, yeah. There you go, folks. So, congratulations on your win, Paul. Look forward to seeing
well
it.
done, Paul.
This looks some interesting stuff from Paul. He's got even a couple of late Father's Day gifts. He says, yeah, come on, Cole, it ain't hard. What's that all about? Naff off. Bloody OneDrive sync. Sod off. Go away. Right. Here you go. Try it again. These annoying little Windows pop-ups. It's like, really? Oh, I take it that's a Gundam at the back, is it? Spy SD, is that SPW? Zoom in, Cole, you'll be able to read it. That's what the zoom button is. SDW Heroes, Nob Bunga Gundam Epion Dark Mask version. There you go. And we've got that big old mech as well. Cool, that looks an interesting one, doesn't it? Down the bottom there.
Ooh.
Yeah, I like the look of him. Principality of Xeon Aznabel's use mobile suit. There you go. God, it's like having Fox in there and being mocked. Yeah. Have you some of that?
I'm not at all.
Yeah. Yeah, me and the English language is, yeah. Paul says laugh out loud. Yeah, okay, Cole. Happy days, mate. Yeah. Yeah, you know me, mate. I universally destroy any language that I attempt to speak. Nice one, mate. That was the Friday night live hangout from Paul and the ISN crew, folks. If you didn't go and watch it, one, you got to write a letter to Paul explaining your lack of decision-making prowess, and you'll sit on the naughty step indefinitely. So go and have a looky-loo. If I remember, it was at the bench this week. So, yeah.
It was.
Every fourth week now, isn't it, that you do the...
Yeah, first Friday of the month.
That's it, yeah. There you
Pop
go.
show, yeah.
Yeah, so go and have a looky-loo, folks. They're more nutty than I'll ever be, and you'll have a good laugh. That was the Bluey Car live Friday frolic that's just gone with me and the GNU. So we was doing some more work on the painting of the Bluey Car, folks. And it is coming along sweet. I'm quite happy with it now. Al Arbor Leader has put in a post, another completed commission build. And my second float plane. Easy assemble, but hard on decals that end up in yellowish and broken pieces due to old age. And it is the Assegower 72nd scale Martin.
I know how they feel.
Yeah. Yeah, a bit of a pup, isn't it? Jeff is in, Candygram for Mongo, saying hi to Festa, guest presenters Paul, Connie, Daniel, and all in chat. Hello, Jeff.
Yes.
How you doing? I won't strangle Carl Sagan, mate, by attempting to do it, but I'm sure Fox is doing one in the chat. And that is absolutely gorgeous. And yeah, Al, that swear box, mate. Yeah, you can happily send it over, mate. We'll put it to the Festa and Friends Christmas Party Fund. Everyone's saying hello to Jeff and Fox. Yeah, nice work, mate. Nice work. Yeah. I think we need to get out to build a Phantom now, knowing that he likes decals so much.
Oh, yeah. Nice old Phantom.
Yeah. The big one with the 3 or 4 decal sheets. Yeah. Yeah, stunning.
They're big enough on the 148s.
Yeah. Everyone's saying nice work out. It is beautiful work, isn't it? Absolutely gorgeous. Yeah. I like what you've done there, mate.
Yep.
Yeah, beautiful.
Looks so
yeah,
clean.
They'll be mightily proud of that commission, mate. Stunning. Yeah. There you go, folks.
Impressive.
It is impressive, isn't it? Next up, oh God, here we go. We got stage 1 of the Shiny Git Brigade is posted. Simon Shorey. Okay, he says, so it's been a while. Yes, I need a letter for your absence, mate. I'm most upset. Through the tears, I'll carry on. Latest one off the bench is the Tamiya 120th Peugeot 206 WRC. Primed it in prime scale light primer, Repsol white with 2K clear, plus a whole host of Tamiya LP paints.
Actually, I think it's a 124. That's a typo.
Oh, right, yeah. Flattened and polished with UMP's polishing system. A great little kit, went together well. Decals were tricky in places, but he's happy overall. Thanks for looking. Git alert is on, folks, so beware, because you're going to get, boom, one of them. Look at that. Now, you can go off people, and you can really go off people. But again, yeah, beautiful, isn't it? Absolutely beautiful. Stunning.
Certainly is.
And we've all got shiny cars in the stash that are now going to stay there, because this lot, yeah, they're all Gits, all of them. Yeah, we got the Git boardroom in this week, haven't we? So, yeah. Yeah.
Very nice.
It is, isn't it? I mean, you know, inspirational again. You know I say it every week, but, well, you can't help but be inspired by this sort of stuff. Unreal. Just
absolutely beautiful.
Just takes your breath away, doesn't it? It's, yeah. I like to say, you know, the dio it's on.
Getting them decals down like that.
Yeah. You know, the dio it's on and the photography, everything about it is right, isn't it? It's just, yeah. Absolutely beautiful. Yeah. Still a Git though, mate. I don't want you getting, you know, I don't want you getting all reassured, mate. You're still a Git, Simon. No, all joking aside, mate, you know I'm jesting. Full build video there of the Meng BMW 24th Z4 M140i from the big fella. And it's the condensed version, he says, of the video build. The full in-depth free part can be found on my Patreon. Here you go, folks. And
look at the shine on that.
Shinier than a diamond in a goat's arse, isn't it, mate? I mean, look at that.
Yep.
Absolutely stunning. So, yeah.
Showroom quality.
Go and grab yourself a cup of tea and something to eat. Sit back with your feet up. Be prepared to choke on your bacon sandwich because, yeah. Another Git. Phil Olden, work in progress is the 1/6 300mm Queen's Regiment figure. He got stuck once again this morning. It's the first DPM camo colours. He's applied Vallejo Middlestone over a reflective green base. Excuse me. Beret's painted and awaiting another shadow stroke highlight work. Base coat's been applied to the face. It'll hopefully be completed later today. You go. Let's have a looky-loo. New Fairest Railroad is in the chat saying, morning, mates. Good morning. How the devil are you? Lovely to see you in the chat. Hope you're keeping well. If you're in the group, feel free to post anything in the gallery and we will sit and show it, if not this week, in every other show, because we will be doing regular galleries. We like a bit of gallery at the end of the day.
Yep, afternoon, Penrith.
There you go. Yeah, he's coming along nicely, mate. And again, I want to know whether you're sitting there painting this in full camo yourself. You know, doing all the clack-clack noises of the gunfire and all of that lot. And he's there going, yes, see me, I ain't a Rupert. He's the Rupert over there, if you don't mind. There you go. I like that. Big boomer. Boom, boom, boom.
Looks really mean, that face, doesn't it?
It does. It's one of them you sit there and think, yeah, what is he thinking?
Yeah.
Yeah. Everyone's saying hello to New Ferris. Here you go. Daniel Lab, a pop-up stream at 15:30 from yesterday with him, Marcus, Sprue and Glue and Dominic. You wait till we tell her, Dominic, that you've spent all week in the Hangouts and you haven't done any of the lists that she left you with.
No,
Yeah, under the bus he goes.
Yeah, housework will be done on Tuesday.
Absolutely. Oh, we've got another git now. We have got PJ, the git. He's in. He says, this is the 124th Revell Audi R8. I've got one of them up there that I'm never going to build now. It was a simple, trouble-free build from Revell that I enjoyed putting together, despite many of the parts needing a certain amount of clean-up. Instead of the usual shiny car finish, I decided to use, excuse me, a matte finish for a change, with chrome applied to the main side panels and red accents elsewhere. Bit of fun that may not be to everyone's liking, but hey, don't worry about it. It's your model, mate. Build it how you want. There's a full list of everything that he's used to achieve the end result, folks. And there's the box. It's the same one. Here it is as well. Damn it, might be building one. Spider Pig. There you go. And I like that. I think it works, mate. I really do. You still a git. You're not getting away with it. Just saying.
That really does. Yeah.
Brings it out, doesn't it?
Not shiny.
Yeah.
Yeah. Absolutely. It's just different. And I like it. I like it a lot, mate. I like to say the red just makes a difference, doesn't it? Almost gives it a kit stroke Tron-like a feel to the car, doesn't it? You know,
That's nice. Very nice.
Yeah, I like that a lot, mate. And brum brum noises would have been had because he's never going to let us down. There you go. Have you a bit of that? Yeah, I like that a lot. Do some of that. There's a bit of the old engine going on. Max says, loving the Audi. Yes, it is nice, isn't it?
Very nice.
And it took him about 20 minutes with IPA and a stiff brush to get the number 11 marks off his bench. Because, there you go, folks. Look at that. Nice soft interior colour there as well. It really has come together well, that. I like that. There you go, folks.
Yeah, nice one, PJ.
Still a git. Joe McCaslin, trumpet a P32, P40B, first update, first issue. The first picture shows this kit placement of the cockpit floor. This is not correct. He said the floor is actually the top of the wing. The second picture shows the fixed position. You can also see some framework for the interior of the engine bay. Dear, oh dear. So they got the placement wrong, so he's had to go and do a bit of modifying. Good man. There you go. And that's it, and it's correct. Oh, yeah, that's quite a difference, isn't it?
Mm.
Yeah.
Bloody hell, that is a difference, mate. So how's that going to affect the rest of it then? Look out for that one, folks. Yeah, that's quite a difference, that is.
Yes.
I'll be looking out to see how you get around that, mate. Graham McMillan, a.k.a. Mac, who's in the chat. This is where you can hear him scuttling off now because his stuff's getting shown. The bench, he says, resembles a production line at the moment. Left to right, he said, is the Hobby Boss M706, the Trumpeter M1117, and far away the most satisfying kit, the Tamiya Panzerkampfwagen. Oh, yeah.
You've done it again, haven't you?
I know. Festa does German, eh? I speak better German than I do English, mate. Yeah. Nice little collection there, mate. Yeah. I take it you've been doing brum brum and clatter noises as well. Candygram says, very nice work as always, PJ. Captures the contemporary matte paint scheme for expensive cars nowadays. Absolutely.
Wow. I never thought of that, but thank you.
Yeah. And if he did that in the voice of Carl Sagan, that would be an epic review.
Yeah.
Next up, we have got John Alec Ritchie, who's now quickly left the show because his work's getting shown. It's the Academy 148 A10. Is that 2C or 111C? Just completed. I will enjoy seeing this on the shelf. I love this aircraft. I'm right in thinking this is the Tank Buster, am I correct?
A10, yeah, it is.
Yeah. Look at that. Absolutely beautiful, mate. Absolutely stunning. Wow. Damn.
Yep. So, few decals on that one.
Could we say that he's an aircraft git?
I think we have to.
I
think
do.
We have to. We can't get away from that one.
Yeah, so I'm going to send you over, John, a certificate from the Hangout crew that you are now the Git of the Year. Yeah. We'll all sign it and everything, and yeah, you know, because why not? But no, beautiful, mate. All joking aside, absolutely stunning piece of art there, mate.
Yeah, fantastic build, that.
Yeah, very
And
nice.
have you done plane noises? Come on.
Oh, sorry. I was on mute the whole time, and I didn't realize that I was.
That's all right. I thought you was quiet. Yeah, Guru says, also Warthog. Aircraft kit has been confirmed. Yeah. You're officially an aircraft kit. But yeah, how many times did you say dag nam it with a decal sheet, mate?
Oh, there's another GD word I said, I don't know, 58 times.
Oh, was it Oh Drat and dag nam it by Oud Bean? Yeah.
Sorry, Mike.
Don't worry about it, mate. It ain't a problem, mate. Dream Builder says, yeah, Git of the Year, awesome, absolutely.
That was a fun build.
Yeah, it looks like you've had a good time doing that, mate. A beautifully executed build, mate. Still a Git, though.
Lovely work, John.
Yeah. There you go. You're officially an
Really
A10 Git.
A geezer get.
Yeah.
I can live with geezer.
Edward Leonard, oh my God. Micro blocks, he says. 3,320 pieces almost finished. Edward, honestly, I'm worried about you. He's a proper sadist, isn't he? You know, he's proper. Dear, oh dear, look at how tiny they are. God, how many of these would I have pinged across the bench? Yeah.
I'd probably pinged the whole box across the bench.
Yeah, I mean, look at that.
I believe that waterfall's got lighting in it as well.
Really? Wow.
Yeah. LED lights.
They're either very incredibly tiny bits or you've got one of those large Kenny Everett hands.
Yep.
Yeah. Absolutely.
And a mega amount of patience.
Yeah, that's the thing. Yeah. Absolutely, mate. It's the patience.
Problem is you start doing something like that and it gets addictive.
I did it with the motorbike that James sent me. I sat there and I thought, I'll make a start. And yeah, late into the night, there was me sat there with it on the tea tray in the lounge, still building away. So, got another couple of them to do yet, so I'm looking forward to them. Yeah. Well done, Edward, mate. And like I say, you were saying about the waterfall being lit, that's going to look beautiful, mate.
Yeah.
Edward Leonard, Bandai Perfect Grade Millennium Falcon, ready for paint when it cools down here. Again, I can now imagine the weathering he's going to have. Yeah. Fox says Festa.
Busy boy.
Fox says Festa plus micro bricks equals painful carpet. Yeah, definitely, mate. Definitely. Yeah. So there you go. It's all built and ready for paint.
You'll have micro blocks growing out in between your toes, Carl.
Oh, Kev, honestly, could you imagine? I stepped on a 3-pin plug and it was like, yeah.
Ooh.
Really? Yeah.
The sweary jar got filled up quite a bit then.
Oh, yeah.
It's bad enough with normal Lego, let alone the micro.
Oh, yeah. H was like, did it hurt? No, I'm laid here flailing around like a 3-year-old child tantrum because I just felt it would be the thing to do. It's like when I fell down me stairs. Did you fall? I said, no, I'm checking the skirting boards to see whether they need repainting, love. Classic. Right, let's do a quick refresh just to see if anything else has gone in, because otherwise that'll be
Cool.
the gallery. James says that was a hinted segue for Lego build there, Carl. Absolutely, mate. Oh, we got some more there from Phil. Bit more work done on his figure there. I will get round to building them, James, because they need building, don't they? Look at that. Coming along nicely.
Nice with the brown in it now, yeah.
Yeah, he's got camouflage paint on his face, folks. This is why you can't see it. There you go. Yeah, nice one, mate.
Yeah, it's coming on nice.
Yeah, he's well into his figures, and he bless him. It's his gun. Fox says, oddly, the Falcon can be a very fast paint job, mostly weathering. Ah. Is that in episode 7, is it, Fox? See what I did? There you go. Look at that. It's got all the webbing and everything. Damn.
Yeah, nicely done.
It is nicely done. Yeah. Ammo box.
Look at the ammo box.
Yeah. Again, stunning, isn't it? Little ration boxes.
Oh, wicked.
Oh, man. Oh, it's even got the sections in it. Bloody hell. First thing to go in's got to be the tea bags. Yeah. Wow. Brilliant, isn't it?
Certainly is.
Yeah. Attention to detail.
Oh, it is, and it's next level stuff, isn't it? Dream Builder says, I love that Falcon, just built it, forgot to post pictures. That's all right, Daniel. You can always do a little gallery, mate. Just bung them in there. I'm in the throes of getting all my work photos from the archives and starting to upload them all, because that was Edward's Falcon. So that is the gallery for the day, folks. So there you go. So we'll...
Oh, that's brilliant. Thank you, people. There's some great work in there.
Thanks for that. If any of you do post anything else, just let us know in the chat and we'll come back to it. So, yeah.
Yeah.
So we'll just carry on with a bit more at the bench for the next half hour or so. We'll come off at 4:30, folks. And that'll be plenty of time for you to get a cup of tea, something to eat, and then you go and watch Lee. So, yeah. There you go. See what I did there, folks? I did pimpage for him. That's all nice like that. Right. Ringo, the poor old abandoned beetle. Here we go again. But yeah, I've not built a big Falcon. I will, I say I will get one. That's, yeah. But I'd like to have a go at one, but Where would I put it? Right, let's have a bit of dark agrax in a few places and then a bit of sepia. And then I can let that go off. And that'll be ready then if I dig it out, actually. He says looking for his chipping fluid because if I don't do it, I'll forget. There you go. Yeah. I didn't want that bottle of Agrax Surfshade anyway. There you go. Edward says the decals are fine. I used them on the small one and they look perfect. Perfect even. Apologies. Guru says, oh look, get some Scowl Screech in that ration box. Absolutely, mate. Right. Is that suitably shaken? Shaken, not stirred. Don't know what that was. I won't do that again.
That was pretty good, actually.
All right, let's just brush some of this over, darken it down a bit, and then if I need any highlights, I can add them.
You can get you some of that.
Get you a bit of that. Have you some of him. There you go. Poor old Ringo. Oh. Because I shall put a bit of water in the dent in the roof as well. And have it a bit mossy in there once it's all been painted because, yeah. I've got cracked windows to go in there as well, so why not?
It's coming on nicely.
It's just something different, isn't it? You know, it's... I'm not the world's best at doing this sort of thing, but I'll have a go. It's passable. It's just going to have a simple...
Knowing you, it won't just be passable.
Yeah, it's going to have a simple little vignette that is on of a bit of garden, a bit of wall behind it with some graffiti on it. And so I've got to get some leaves and detritus and ground scatter and all of that lot to go round it. I just want it to look long forgotten. A few tarps in a few places and yeah. Poor old Ringo.
Yeah, like it's just been pulled out of an old wooden.
Yeah, it's a barn find at the end of the day, and it's, you know, a goodly junker. So, and then if I need to go over and re-highlight any of the rust, I can just go back over with me sponge. So.
The sponge of goodness.
The sponge of goodness. There you go. Bless it. So, there you go. Have you some of that? Fox says mosey. Absolutely. Bit of mosey. Right. And then we've got a bit of Seraphim Sepia. So I'm going to use a smaller brush for that because I only want it in a few places because it is quite a dark shade. Oh, it was a bit scuzzy there, so we'll give these a proper clean when I'm off air later. I don't know why I'm using that pot actually when I've got my Citadel one right next to me that I filled up with fresh water. But there you go.
Oh dear.
See what I mean? I have one job, Kevin. One job.
Dear.
Yeah. How did that go well?
Yeah,
me.
we all get there.
Absolutely. Dream Builder's off. He said, cheers for a nice stream. Not a problem, Daniel. You take care, mate. Thanks for popping in and keeping us all company.
Yeah.
Always nice to see you, mate.
Catch up with you later, Daniel.
See you later, Daniel.
Absolutely, mate. Always nice to see you, man. So, yeah. Just a nice chillaxed Sunday stream at the end of the day, isn't it? That's what it's all about.
That certainly is.
Spend the day with our mates and chillax. It's pretty much like a Zoom hangout, isn't it? Just chillaxing, but the live button's pressed.
Extremely pleasant.
Absolutely.
Better go back down to my bench.
Yeah.
After
Yeah,
watching the
don't do
battle.
move cam again, Kev, will you, mate? Because
No.
Just Kevin Moondance. Is that-
Moob Camp, yeah, last time he was on his webcam was looking at his man boobs.
Oh, I see.
Not a pretty sight.
I always worry about that myself.
Yeah, so we didn't mock him at all.
Well, not for very long, anyway.
Yeah.
It wouldn't be if it wasn't for the mockish that goes on.
Yeah, but that's what makes it, isn't it? You know, none of us are above mockage at the end of the day.
That's it. We all have a laugh and a giggle up, don't we? So
Of course we do. That's why it works at the end of the day.
certainly does.
And it's always the thing, if anyone in the hangout is taking themselves too seriously, we all just gang up on them. Yeah.
Yeah, and it gets
It gets quite funny, doesn't it? It's like, yeah.
it can be rather funny.
There you go.
But like we say, when it's in the hangout, it stays in the hangout.
Absolutely. I'm just darkening down the front edge of the bonnet because that's where the paint's going to be chipped back to. So you're going to see a lot of that. Might as well just darken down the areas that I know are going to be exposed. Just like that.
Get you some egg.
Get you some of that, my son. I'll have PJ going, God blimey, governor soon. God blimey, governor. Here, Mary Poppins. It's a gun, isn't it?
Oh dear.
He'll be doing mispronunciation and everything, Kev, won't he?
Yeah, it won't be long.
Won't be long, will it? There you go. Yeah.
So, does anybody know whether Reese made it back from his weekend to Ireland?
I've got no idea, mate. I've not heard from him, mate. I am assuming that he did.
Well, we would like to think he did.
Yeah. I've not had any notifications that arrest warrants have been issued for him, so I can assume he made it back.
Oh dear.
Clarice hasn't reported him as a missing person, so...
Yeah.
Mind you, she probably wouldn't. She'd be happy to get a bit of peace and quiet.
Oh dear.
There you go, just bring that round the edges like so.
Over there for a weekend on the Guinness, yeah.
Yeah.
Guinness is totally different over there and all.
Oh, yeah, it's proper, isn't it?
What you get over here. Oh, yeah.
It's like when you go to Cornwall, you get a proper scrumpy. It's like got half a hedgerow in it, isn't it? It's like, yeah, that's the real stuff. You hear that dull thud, don't you, as the person faints after being drunk, and the barman will go, "You're not from round here."
Yeah, my dad was like that.
Was he?
Yeah, I was about 10, and I can remember it now. We were back at the holiday camp, and we'd been down to Cheddar and gone round there because we were at Minehead.
Oh, right, yeah.
And, yeah, my dad had one mouthful of scrumpy, and he was flat on his back.
Yeah.
And there's my mum going, "Get up, you silly sod." He's sucking silly.
Yeah.
But like, yeah, I'll never forget that. And my dad would normally either drink brown ale or whiskey.
Oh, right, yeah.
So then for suddenly going like he did on that, but
Oh, nice
yeah, that
one.
was all he used to drink at one time. And then he ended up on neat Malibu, drinking neat Malibu.
Oh, right, yeah.
How you could drink it neat, I don't know. To me,
Yeah.
that would be much too sickly.
James has been a member for 31 months. Nice one, James. Alicia Williams is in, saying hello to everyone. And Alicia Williams says, "I've posted a picture in the gallery." There you go. I'll go back in and have a look in a minute then. All right. James will be getting his bit of SpongeBob on screen any moment.
Is that what he's calling it now?
I saw what you did there. Pardon me. Spider Pig. Friendly neighbourhood Spider Pig. Let's
James the SpongeBobber.
Yeah. Let's quickly go back in the gallery then. Show Elisa's picture because I said I would.
Nice.
Actually, let's do another refresh just to make sure, because once I'm out now, it'll be out for the rest now until next week. So, Alicia Bayliss says, "Here is a Lego mock of Jack Skeleton's house from Nightmare Before Christmas, which I built in the 24/7 hangout over 3 nights that James got me in. Which will then be added to the Lego graveyard that he's making on his streams, hoping to make it into an Halloween scene." And there you go, folks. Let's have a quick peeky pops. And it's, yeah. How many Lego dimples have you got in your fingertips? That's what we want to know. But there you go, peeps. Look at that.
It was how many times having a go at James, "Get your hands off, I'm doing it."
Yeah, yeah, it's hers, James. You stop fettling and fiddling with her bits. Let her do it. That sounded wrong.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll leave that one there. It's Alicia's to build, and yeah. Yeah, there you go,
Moving
folks.
on quickly.
Yeah. So there you go, folks. That was Alicia's Lego bit done. James says, "Oh yeah, I ain't no SpongeBobber you get," to Kevin. Yeah. I roll a bit of SpongeBob, mate.
Love him.
That's what I told the policeman anyway. There you go. So So what have we got planned for next week then, folks? Any purchases that you've got your eyes on? Anything parcels-wise that should be delivered? You know, because I am a nosy git. You might have noticed this. And I like to know what everyone's up to because, yeah.
Absolutely nothing. I'm skint.
Yeah.
Same with me.
Yeah. I think the majority of folks are at the moment, PJ. It's just that as it is, isn't it, at the moment?
Yeah.
I've got a couple of wooden kits ordered.
Oh, nice one.
Oh, kits. Oh, sorry. I heard that completely wrong.
Yeah. Something different, Kevin, isn't it?
Yeah. Yeah, it's like, yeah, I'm thinking of, say, like, working on timber, say, for instance, once a week.
Yeah.
Have a day off from the plastic.
So you're going to be working on your wood once a week. Is that what you're saying?
Something like that, yes, Colin.
Come on. I'm not the only one who thought it.
Wood.
So is it softwood or hardwood?
Yeah.
Oh, here we go.
So you're going to have it on your channel, Kevin's Weekly Wood Workout.
Kev shows you how to get wood.
Yeah. He's now sitting there going, why did I say this? Why did I say this? There you go. He'll come off here and go, Jackie, they was mocking me because I want to play with me wood every week. Yeah.
Why would I complain to Jackie?
Yeah, you're going to get no sympathy there, Kev, are you, mate? Come on.
No, nothing there at all.
Yeah, James made some purchases for Lego minifigures for Alicia, resin kits off AliExpress, and a paint order last night following Easy Line for mine and Kev's Sopwith build. There you go, mate. Thought you was Brassic Lint, mate. Jacqueline says, oh dear. Yeah.
Somebody is tinging.
Oh, sorry, that was me.
That's right, mate.
That's not a problem. Not a
Startled
problem
me.
at all, John.
Phone was sitting right next to me.
That's right, mate.
Good thing I wasn't gluing.
I normally find it goes off when you got two bits in your hand that you're trying to hold together to stop pinging apart. And then you get another message saying you haven't answered my message. It's like, damn it.
A couple of reasons.
That did sound wrong there, holding bits in your hand.
Yeah, I know, mate. Wow, what can I say? It's the hot pants effect. That's what did it.
Yeah, it's that lycra.
Oh, yeah. Absolutely, mate. It's the feather boa and the glitter, mate. Took ages to get out of the carpet. It was trying to explain the pole dancing pole to H. It's like, look, you know, like, what can I say, you know? PJ started it with his Photoshop. I said, and Fox bought me the shorts. So what can I say?
Just a logical extension.
Yeah. She said, I've rung through it. She says, they're bringing out a special jacket for you to try on. Okay, love.
It's got buckles around the back.
Yeah. What's with these buckles then? Why don't they have buttons on the cuffs like every other jacket?
Oh, she's trying to get you into S&M then, is she?
Yeah. No, she just hits me with her cricket bat, mate.
Oh.
All right.
I suppose it's better than the rolling pin.
Oh, yeah. And he says, pulled out my polar lights, 1/350th Enterprise to see what I need to start it. Been on the shelf for years. Oh, nice. That'd be nice.
Certainly will.
Are you going to light that kit up?
You kind of got to.
Yeah. Calls for it, doesn't it?
Yeah. Not the best kit in the world, I've got to be honest.
Why is that, PJ? Is it because of detail or fitment?
Oh, all of the above.
Really?
It's a round 2 kit. It's just not a good kit.
Yeah.
Sound-wise. I mean, it's beautiful when it's done and finished.
Yes.
But it's just getting there, you know what I mean?
Yeah, you got to put the extra.
It fights you so much.
Yeah.
It's just not. It's not a very good design for how the connecting the pylon arms to the hull.
Yeah.
Just absolute nightmare.
Definitely worthy of a remold then by the sound of it.
A rethink as a design to start off with,
yeah.
and then a remold. But it's not empty. Round 2 not going to do that.
No, I'm not going to spend more money on a mould, are they?
No.
What a shame, because I think everyone's after that Grau Enterprise, aren't they?
Yep. I think we'll after like a perfect grade version, if you've written.
Yeah. And the thing is, people would buy it if it was, you know, a really well thought out design. People would pay the money.
We would. I certainly would.
Because it's the Holy Grail, isn't it? A really buildable Enterprise. So, there you go. Lindsay says, only one parcel for me this week, which arrived. It's the AMT or Lost in Space Jupiter 2. Oh, nice one.
Wow.
Nice one. Again, another kit that is going to look absolutely stunning. Yeah. Guru says, I've got a parcel in the kitchen, was toilet rolls and toothpaste. The excitingness of parcels. I think I've only got one that is due. It's a pre-order at the moment, and it was the Bond Bug.
Oh, yeah.
I saw was getting re-released, and I thought, do you know something? I used to love that little car when I used to see them about. And I thought, well, it's only a cheap little kit. I think it was only about £9, something like that. So it was
what I didn't know about that kit is it's the same mould apart from the glass.
Yes.
The glass is a new mould.
Yeah. Yeah, I just thought, do you know something? Why not? I know it's a bit, but I don't mind that because it's a Bond Bug in it, and
it's the nostalgic value one.
Yeah, it's one of those. It's a car I remember from my childhood, seeing them about, and I was fascinated by them. Quirky little thing, and I just thought, do you know something? Because I've seen the kits before in the bags on sale on eBay for astronomical prices. So, yeah. I bet all them people that have paid over £300 for one are gutted now that they're coming out for a tenner.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just something different. let's now do.
Yeah, well, you need that something different every now and again, isn't it? Something quirky.
I think so, Kevin. Yeah, because it just keeps your interest, doesn't it?
Yeah. Reinvigorates you.
Yeah.
You go easy with your big words, Kev. Come on.
I know. Honestly, I'm going to have to go and have a sit down, mate, because I'm. Blimey, it's lost me, mate. Reinvigorate, eh? Oh, dear.
Speaking of sitting down, shouldn't you be standing up?
I shall be, because we'll be coming off air soon, mate. So,
Oh, right. Okay.
yeah. Thank you anyway, mate. Much appreciated. Yeah, we'll come off at 4:30, so I shall retire next door to watch the F1 then, so.
Yeah, me too. My internet crapped outside too. I'll have to watch it later.
Yeah. Yeah, you was a bit laggy when you first came in, bless you, weren't you? So mine was last week, the weekend. It kept playing up, but Chris had it obviously Monday with the E-models.
Yeah, so you're redoing one, aren't you, this week?
Yeah, we're doing one tomorrow night, yeah.
Phil Prime has his internet kicking out every week.
Yeah. Yeah. He's so unlucky, he is, Philip, and with his internet. It's like, oh, bless you. He'll sit there and go, phew, the internet's working well. It's like, yeah. You would have said it, Philip. You jinxed it. We're having so much exchange work done and upgrades. But they're pretty good, you know. They message you, they let you know. And at the minute.
I think you get quite a bit of it everywhere. It's not just certain areas. It's pretty general.
It is, mate. It is. It's. Don't get me wrong, it's good because, like I say, all the upgrades are only going to benefit the service, aren't they? They're going to increase all the speeds and all of that lot. So,
yeah,
it's like anything, you know.
yeah.
They've got to take it offline to do some certain upgrades. And with ours recently, they bought all the fibre to the house, but they still got to do some work at the exchanges. And they're like, you will notice a massive increase in your speeds. And they messaged us recently, said like Thursday it'll switch over. So, you know, I'm pretty lucky now that I've got good speeds, but they're future-proofing everything, aren't they? So,
yeah,
it's like, yeah, why not? Which obviously means that the prices will go up, but you pay for the investment at the end of the day, don't you? So
they'll be bound to do that. But like, you know, when you think what it was like, you know, well, we never used to have stuff like this, did we? When we were younger, or when we were at school and everything. So
didn't exist, did it?
No.
At the end of the day,
how technology has come on, it's
if someone had said to you 20 years ago, you're going to be sitting there building model kits with people from all around the world in real time, on video, live on air, you would have gone, yeah, right.
Yeah.
You know, because we all come from the model clubs world where you used to go to your different towns, sit in a little room, you take your paste boards with a kit and build your little bench and off you'd go. And that's how we all did it. And then suddenly, I mean, I noticed this. I took 20 years out to raise me 2 sons. And when I come back, all of this was a thing and it totally blew me away.
Oh, yeah. It's totally changed modelling.
Yeah. Especially for us too, Kevin, because we're housebound. We don't go out. So we're able to interact with people that we would never normally meet because we don't go out. And
yeah,
that is such a life-changing thing, isn't it?
It's the only thing that keeps us going.
Yeah.
Well, it is me.
Yeah.
Because I think you know, if things were different and also we hadn't moved or whatever to where we are now,
Yes.
I would still living in the second floor flat. I would have gone loopy.
Yeah. Yeah. Don't get me wrong, we still get bouts of cabin fever, but you can fire up the hangout and go in and talk with your mates. That's the difference, isn't it?
So it's our lifeline.
Yeah.
Our lifeline to the outside world.
All window to the world, mate.
Aye.
And it is fun. It is fun.
You know, when you're at work, you have all the banter and everything else, and the laugh and a joke, or down the pub with your mates or whatever, and what you suddenly haven't got that.
Yeah.
It's, certainly plays mind games with you.
Oh, yeah, you're bang on right, Kevin. You certainly are, mate. It really does.
Yes, you still get days like it, but then, like, you know, we all bring ourselves out of it, don't we?
Yes.
When we all meet up, we have a get things off our chests, and we have a laugh and a joke. And
Well, yeah, I mean, you go in the hangout and people more or less pick up that you're not quite yourself, and that's it. They just banter with you, and you can go in having have had the crummiest day in the world, and you'll always leave with a smile on your face.
yeah, I'll certainly do.
So that's what it's all about.
Yes, it is. It is great fun.
Guru's gone.
Especially with all the mockage.
Yeah.
It's,
Fox says, did make one purchase this week. I've been saving penises for months and pre-ordered the Starfield Woohoo.
What? Penises?
Pennies, sorry.
That's what I said, Arden.
What the hell's on your mind?
Well,
Oh, for God's sake, I was doing so well.
What's she saying about a family show?
Yeah, sorry about that, peeps. Oh, my God's sake. One job, Colin, one job.
Mind you, it is Fox. So
Yeah. Lindsay's built, yeah.
chuckling in the other room now.
Oh, dear. I have one job, one job.
The giggles now.
Oh, dear.
I think someone's crying.
Is she all right? Does she need to go to the loo? Oh, my
Get a bucket for her.
yeah. One job's all I have. Reading out loud, Cole, how hard could it be, mate? Oh. Oh, what am I going to do?
I was going to say it could be worse, but I don't think it could.
No. Oh, no.
Classic. Good job you didn't come out with that on e-models.
Oh, God. Yeah. Mind you, I've done some on e-models. I've said the F word when I was talking about a Japanese scientist. It was like, yeah. Oh, dear. Apologies, folks. Anyone of a nervous disposition? Yeah. Oh, dear. Never say that you ain't entertained.
If you don't have a nervous twitch, you have now.
Yeah. Absolutely. Never say that you don't get entertainment on this stream. I can guarantee you I will mess up the most simplest of words, as you've just seen. Yeah. Is she all right? Does she need to go and sit on the lav?
I couldn't honestly tell you because I haven't moved from the bench yet.
Anfield Lee says, big thumbs up, great stream to all on panel. Thank you very much, Lee. Your feedback is massively appreciated, mate. Thanks for coming in and keeping us company, geez. You're streaming at 5 p.m. We'll be off by then, mate, because we don't believe in streaming over people, mate. We don't do that on here. So now that we know you're coming on at 5, we'll make a point of being off before 5 every week, because it's just how we are, mate. Because at the end of the day, what's the point of ripping off each other's viewers?
Just diluting the viewership.
That's it. So it's not our bag, mate.
No.
And it'll give this lot time to recover from my my auto cue faux pas.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I think you're safe, Colin, because it's not something you can just casually bring up in a conversation.
No, that's right. You know, it's like, yeah. Yeah, that's another one for the blooper reel, isn't it? It's like, yeah.
Oh, we're going to have
quite
fun with
extensive,
this.
that now, isn't it?
Oh, yeah, this Christmas show's going to be massive, isn't it, if I put the blooper reel in it? Yeah. Yeah, come meet Festa, destroyer of the English language.
We won't have time for anything else.
No, be New Year time it's done, wouldn't it? Yeah. Guaranteed to destroy any language known to man. Oh, God, I don't get out much. I wonder why. Ah, dear. How we doing there? Another few minutes yet, and we'll come off then. Let you all go and get yourselves settled down for what you're going to do for the rest of the day.
Barbecue. I'm barbecuing.
Oh, are you? Oh, road trip.
I always barbecue on Sunday, so.
Yeah, road trip, the John Alex. Anyone got the flight tickets?
Yeah. Come on over.
Yeah.
Plenty of food, plenty of beer.
Yeah. What part of the US? What part of the US are you in again, John?
I'm about an hour north of Washington, D.C.
Oh, nice. Nice.
4 hours south of New York.
Yeah. Oh, wow. So, yeah.
A little city called Frederick.
Oh, yeah, I've heard of it. Yeah. Nice one, mate.
Yeah. Yeah, it's nice. We've been here, it's 23 years now.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, wow. Yes, the hospitality over there is just second to none, isn't it? And the sales service you get, it's nothing like the UK where you go in a shop over and there's, oh, I suppose you want to pay for that. So, oh, well, you know. But in America, everyone's just different. It's very, very customer focused, isn't it, out there?
Yeah.
Certainly is.
You know, and I think that's quaint. I really do.
Especially towards the South.
Yeah.
The South has a strong reputation for it's what's called Southern hospitality.
Yeah. It's like you go in to buy, I don't know, a sandwich and a newspaper, but you come out thinking that you've known the person that served you forever.
Yeah.
It's quite an intimate service level, isn't it, that they have out there? And I think we could learn a lot from that over here because it's totally different. It's too gruff here. It's like a little cattle cart, isn't it, when you go in a shop? And it's...
Yeah, but the problem is over here, no one wants to serve you.
Yeah, well, I suppose you want us to serve you, do you? Well, it would be nice. It is a shop after all. Oh, I hate working in a shop. Yeah, done it. Notice. Yeah. Really weird over here at times. I think that's why 90% of us shop online. Bobbins says he's just primed the 148th RQ-48 Global Walk UAV. It's huge, so he's had to use rattle cans indoors. Oh, plenty of vent, mate. Plenty of vent.
Open those windows.
Yeah, open them windows, mate, because you're going to be coughing like an 80-a-day smoker otherwise. And we don't want that. We want an healthy Bobbins, mate.
Yeah.
A really healthy Bobbins, because, yeah, you only get one crack at a pair of lungs in life, mate. And there you go. Poor old Ringo. So I'll just get this on, and then we'll wrap up for the day. And I think PJ's like me. Formula One's on.
Mm-hmm.
I'll be the same. Massage chair. Plate of nibbles.
Yep. Yeah.
Yeah, because I'm home alone at the moment. They're round cows at the moment. So,
Oh.
yeah. I'm currently unsupervised.
Parties at Colin's house.
Yeah. So, yeah.
He's at Colin's house.
I'll bring food.
Yeah, I was going to say you'd have to do that because, yeah, letting me loose with a barbecue. Oh, think of the fun you could have there.
With the fire brigade on speed dial.
Yeah. People would see folks running down the street go, where you going? Where you going? Festa's having a barbecue. Yeah. I don't know. Yeah, what possibly could go wrong? Yeah. Just clean them off, and that'll be Ringo done for the day. And then I'll go round the table and show off what you've all been up to, and we'll call it a wrap then. So let's get rid of that up there. And come round and see what you've all been up to. First up, we have got Kevin. How you been getting on, mate?
Yeah, I've been having fun. I started a new Panzer Camp wagon today, 135th scale.
Oh, right, yeah.
And yeah, it's typical Tamiya. Lovely kit. Goes together no problem.
Gone together really nicely by the look of that, Kevin.
Yeah, certainly has.
Absolutely,
Yeah,
mate.
It's surprising how quick you can get through it, to be honest.
Absolutely, mate. No, I like the look of that, mate. Next up, we've got the PJ. Oh, look at that.
Yeah, I've done the bodies like there's another couple more coats.
Oh, look at that.
That's getting there.
That's a lovely rich colour.
Isn't it?
This area's more or less done.
Nice.
That's all the engine detail is up there.
Yeah.
Because the engine that comes with that is really bland. It's
Yeah.
really,
But it just makes it, doesn't it? It's just that little attention to detail just brings it alive,
Just
doesn't
there's
it?
a couple of little knobbly bits that aren't in the kit that I've added in as well.
Yeah.
sweet.
Also, that's the completed dash.
Oh, look at that.
Oh, I like what you did with the white
Very
bear.
smart.
Yeah.
Very smart indeed.
Yeah. Beautiful, mate. It's still a git, but it is beautiful, mate.
But yeah, keeps coming along nice.
PJ's like, I ain't bothered. You can call me a git. I accept my gitness.
Should be done by Tuesday.
Nice
Be on
one.
next week. Be on next week's gallery, that one.
Oh, nice, mate. Next up, we got Dominic. There you go, mate. How you looking? Oh, yeah, look at this. Have you some of that, mate? Is that a Griffin? Griffin?
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
Griffin. Yeah, from
Yeah.
Dungeons and Dragons.
Nice.
I painted them yesterday in the acrylics, and
Yeah.
I clear coated the matte clear coat
Mm-hmm.
and I did today the oil paints. And
Oh,
you see
nice one.
the different colors here on the.
Oh, yeah, you can see that. Yeah,
That's
the old
nice,
feathers and
mate.
that.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
Very nice indeed.
Yeah.
Beautiful job you've done there, Dom, mate.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's only the inside and the other side. You see this?
Yeah.
Only the oil paints. Was
Yeah.
not 100% happy with it. Just I did the oil paints extra.
It just takes time, mate. Just fettle with it. You'll come good.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a really nice thing to do.
That's the beauty with the oils, mate, because you could keep working with them, you know? So, yeah.
Yeah. And the next one is this.
Oh, nice.
Come on,
Yeah.
you can see it. That's the next one. There's Dungeons and Dragons 2. There's another one. What's the name of the thing? Chimera or something.
Oh, right. Yeah. Chimera. Yeah.
Cameo,
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, nice, mate.
Yeah, it's nice to do, and I like the painted stuff.
Yeah, it's just
And I
nice
clear
and relaxing, isn't it?
And I clear coat the car.
Yeah. Oh, look at that.
Oh, cool.
You've been a busy little bee, haven't you?
Yeah.
Certainly has.
Happy days, mate. Happy days.
Yeah, I'm busy, and I mute myself a couple of times for the airbrush.
That's right, mate. It's better to be busy.
I'm happy with what I have done today, and
Yeah.
I go more.
It's better to be busy than to be bored, mate.
Yeah.
Next up, we've got John Alex Scale Modelling. There you go, mate. Look at that. A right little production line going on again, mate.
Yeah, that's right. I was busy watching the gallery today, so
Yeah, that's it, yeah.
Got a little bit together. So.
Absolutely, mate. Absolutely. But you've achieved something again, mate. That's what it's all about.
Yeah, absolutely.
Last up is myself with a bit of a rust effect done on poor little Ringo there, the abandoned beetle. All ready now for me chipping fluid to be applied. Hence why I've got the bottle right next to it so that I don't forget. And then I can go over then with a body colour and remove all the paint that I don't want on there to expose the underlying rust. So that's what I've been up to. So there you go, folks.
Have you got a base planned out yet?
I'm going to have a little bit of ground, bit of tufts of grass, and behind it is going to be a brick wall with some graffiti on it and chipped plaster, and then like a tarpaulin over it with leaves and detritus and moss that's fallen on it. So, yeah. It's not going to be much bigger than the footprint of the car, the base, to be honest with you. It's just something because, yeah, it would look naked if it didn't have a base. So
yeah, it's looking good though, mate. It's looking really good.
So, yeah, that's what we've been up to, folks. A massive big thanks to all of you that have kept us company in the chat. It is appreciated. Big thank you to everyone that has taken the time to post in the gallery, show your work off. We'll make the gallery a regular thing again on the show because people do like the gallery. So we'll love and leave you. Enjoy the rest of your weekend. Don't forget, Lee's on over at Anfield Road at 5. So pop over and share the love if you want to pop over and spend the evening. Go and spend the evening with him. I'm sure he won't mind the pimpage. In the meantime, we're off to sit in comfy chairs and bemoan the Formula One and the world, and we'll see you tomorrow over on E-Models for the E-Models Monday stream, and then I'll be back on E-Models Wednesday with Fox, and then it'll be a frolic on a Friday with me and Fox from midnight. So ring the bell on the channel and you'll get notified of all the content, folks. Catch up with you later, peeps.
Bye.
Thanks for the crew for joining me, and stay safe. Bye-bye for now.
Folks.
Bye-bye.
Goodbye,
Bye.
people. Thanks
Bye.
for coming in.
Hey kid, don't ever let them get inside your head. They'll tell you what to do in life instead of everything you know that you could get. Don't let them guide your life towards regret. I'll fight for what I love with every breath. My past past is filled with things I won't forget. I used them all to push me to my best.